Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy, where last time we finally did it. We have talents unlocked. We have done it. Our talents are free. So now that we finally unlocked that part of the game, we can kind of just relax, chill out a little bit, and ignore the main quest for a long time while we do all the side stuff. That's really what I was waiting for. But we did make it here. It was a really nice, long, interesting dungeon with some good loot in it. I'm really, really impressed with that dungeon. I thought it was fantastic. Very well done. The spiders are fun. Combat's fun in this game. I gotta say, I'm finding it difficult to find things wrong to say about this game. And I do recognize that I am a little biased because I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. But, yeah, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun. But so he wants us to bring back the book. We gotta go find Fig for that, I guess. And we will do that, but we're gonna be doing that probably in I'll be back in a few months, buddy. Don't worry. I'm looking for that book. Let's get out of here. I do want to just quickly ask how the video quality has been. I do know we still have some frame rate issues. That we need to deal with.
Found pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
We don't need to deal with it, but the game has trouble with frame rate. So I have lowered certain aspects of my recording to see if that helps take the load off my computer a little bit. Hopefully it has. Hopefully we're not getting as many frame drops as we were at the beginning, but I'm a little worried that it makes the overall video quality suffer a little bit. So let me know if the quality is still okay, or if you've even noticed a difference. Just let me know, please. Not that I don't really know what else I could do about it, but the map chamber has been unlocked.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I bet you are. So where are we? Is this Hogwarts? There's a flue flame here, so I mean, I guess that could be anywhere, though. Ooh. A chest. I need to learn how to make invisibility potions so I can get these chests. Although, look at that. That symbol on it. What if I just stay still long enough? Because that symbol there is the symbol, right? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. What if I just inch forward? Slowly. Nothing to see here. The latches are still down. Got it. It's kind of sad. Awesome. So we can do that there. We just got to be really slow and stealthy. 500 gold from that, though. Damn. Alright, good to know. Okay, so we got the H. So we're in Hogwarts, it looks like. I guess Hogsmeade is also starts with an H. So it could be Hogsmeade. Exit the map chamber, though I'd imagine it's in Hogwarts.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. Quest complete, Jackdaw's Arrest. Take that. Daring Cloak. Okay. So we're back in school, so let's see what this looks like. I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot, actually. But we're in school, so we need to put our school uniform back on. Yeah. What gloves match me best? Match this outfit best. We have these green gloves. I don't really, not the same kind of green. I kind of like just the black. If I'm being honest. Let's see. I kind of think the Dark Wizard ones are pretty good for this. How are we looking? I like our look. I like our look. We still gotta unlock brooms and mounts. Maybe we'll keep going. No. We need to take some time, do all these side quests and explore and stuff like that, because one of you did bring up a good point that
you need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay. One of you did point out that there's a chance that progressing too far with the main quest might make it so I miss out on some side quests. And that would be the worst possible thing to ever happen to me. Aloha Mora, when did we get that? I still feel like we're not like fully... I really like how slow-paced the game is with giving you things. That's actually really interesting. You don't get that very often, I feel like. I feel like a lot of games just rush to give you all of your tools and then just let you loose. So that's kind of neat. Locked as well. Where are we? Locked as well. A big old dragon.
Revelio.
Yeah, I knew we'd have one of these here. Sleeping Dragon statue. The Hogwarts motto, Draco Dorminanquam Tilandus, means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Damn, that's a really good statue. Look at the texture on it. And pretty good job. Whoever made that statue. Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh, another thing. I saw you.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. It should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good thing to start with, huh? You're almost level 14, which means new talent. Nice. Hello? Still don't really know where we're at here.
Revelio.
But we did see a chest somewhere up here, didn't we? It's right there. How do we get to that chest? Unsure. Saw some things up here, though. Or did I? Don't know where we're at. None of this looks familiar. I'm trying to stay in this area because it doesn't look familiar, so I want to familiarize myself with it a little bit.
Revelio.
Okay, I see all these chests around that I can't open up. Still feels like we are in an area that's new. What is this place? Frog Choir? Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprises the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans. Neat. Ah, it's one of you. Okay. Nice and easy. Don't wake up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Gotcha. Okay. Another chest with some Quidditch goggles. Nice. Where is this going? Secrets upon secrets. Oh, wait. I know where we're at. Okay. This is the entrance, right? Yeah, it's the goblin horn. Okay. I know where we're at now. Oh, I never saw this chest here. Give me that.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Nothing. How do we miss these things? Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Panger Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. New talent point. Hell yeah. Alright. So, one thing that they said is like, they made it sound like you're not going to get enough talents to fill out everything, right? Didn't it kind of feel like they said that? In which case, I do want to be a dark arts person, right? We're Slytherin. I feel like being dark is good. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. We need to figure out how to make somebody cursed, though, is the big thing. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Curse enemies. Wait, is that how I curse enemies? Does Stupefy curse them? Okay, so we had... Yes, okay, so Stupefy is a way to curse. Let's get that one. Okay, what else do we got here? We got new gear, right? We got new goggles, which are worse. Okay. And we have new quests. Flying class. Ooh! Professor Sharp's assignment. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potions and use them simultaneously. Interesting. I think that's our next thing. We want to get the assignments done. It's a side quest too, so we do want to do that. Go ahead and make sure we get all those done. It's 150 of those things. Damn. 10% done with the game. I like that. I like seeing a percentage. Lets me know. Okay. I think we should be close to the greenhouse, right? Isn't that the greenhouse out here? So let's go mess with our herbs real quick. Yeah, this is it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. There's nobody out this late.
Revelio.
Okay, just making sure. Maybe we'll explore the greenhouse a little bit too.
Sure, are we?
We are. Alright. Can I change what we're growing here? Empty pot. Purchase from Magic and Neep. Okay. So no, this is all we have. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, I suppose. We gotta go to Magic and Neep and buy more seeds. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly. Eleanor Everly. Okay. Let's go up this way. Pretty sure this is the way we went with Leander.
Revelio.
When we got our cabbages. Is there anything else down here? I see the locked door. No, okay. So let's go up this way. See what's up here. Anything? No. Okay. It's fine, I suppose. Okay. There's, you know, we want to look all the way down at the end of the hall here, too. We've never gone down here, I don't think.
Revelio.
Is this tree important? What's that down there? Oh, hello. Aha, it is one of these. I thought it might be. Nice and easy. Nothing to see here. It's okay, little guy. It's okay. Ah!
Revelio.
Awesome. We're probably loaded now. We just got 1,500 gold from those things. Yeah, look at that. We have 4,299 gold. We're rich. You can go open a account at Gringotts. Okay. I kind of want to go back to the common room. I don't know how to find the common room, though. I don't want to fast travel there, so we're going to wander around until we find it. I think if we're going to sleep for the night, I'd rather sleep at the common room. I think that makes more sense than just sitting on the floor. I mean, in all honesty, they should have, like, people out here who are making sure kids aren't out and about at night. Okay. Alright, if I was a Slytherin house, where would I be? Probably down
Nice to see you, my young friend.
here. Maybe this is it. Seems right.
Revelio.
It also seems we haven't been here before, because there's a chest right there. And a level 1 lock. We are going to be going all over the place once we get Alohomora. Okay, so this is not the right way. Oh, this is potions class. Oh, hey, Professor.
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
The Pulso. Okay. Oh, what's that?
Revelio.
Professor Sharp's Auror Badge. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror Badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Okay, so he is an Auror. Confirmed. Alright, I didn't see anything in the talents that made this quicker to make, which is quite unfortunate, to be honest. Yeah, this needs to change. Like, it's a cool concept, but I guess I could leave and come back, but like, it doesn't take long enough to do that, to warrant that, in my opinion. Can I not make them in batches? Maybe we'll learn that eventually. I'll leave that one there. We'll come back for it. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Oh yeah, we have different slots now too. Let's fill these up. So, we need like a combat slot. So we can get rid of this one for that, and I feel like Expelliarmus for that. And then for the next slot, we want like our stealth slot. Or really just our moving around exploration slot. So, have that, Lumos, Probably Accio. We'll keep that in 4 just so it's easy to know. And if we have Accio... We'll probably want this one there eventually. But Accio can move things to us. I guess we'll get Levioso. And we can move that there so it's in the same slot. That way we can also, like, when we're exploring, if we get into combat, we can use those two. And we'll be okay.
Lumos.
Yeah, we'll use some Lumos here. Okay. Let's take a look around.
Revelio. Lumos.
I do think the Lumos spell looks really cool. I mean, it's not much, but I think it's cool.
Revelio.
I do wish that it didn't go away when you use Revelio, though. Okay, what's this way? Open sesame. Okay.
Revelio.
Yep, there's
Lumos.
the frame drop. How frustrating. This is either where the classrooms are or where the dormitories are. I think the dormitories are going to be maybe that tower. Aren't they all in like one of the towers? Yeah, so this is the
Lumos.
Wait a minute. Okay, where's that picture at then? There's some ghosts hanging out here.
I swear it wasn't what you think, my cherub. Your eyes deceived you.
Deceptive eyes. Okay, I don't really know where that picture is. But that was like our first side quest we did, isn't it? Was that you have to find like the moth and bring it to them? Bring it to the picture?
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Bit of snot on your nose.
What's this? We have to wait until morning for that. We'll come back with that. Okay. We're back here. Where does this one go? This goes back into that. This place. Yeah, that's not where I want to go. Is there I'm pretty sure over there is a transfiguration classes. What are you doing? What are you doing out at this ungodly hour? Probably up to something no good. Up to something no good. And that's locked. Go into here. Getting the lay of the land here a little bit. Alright. What's this? Oh. Okay. Wait. Did we go this way? There's another quest there. Okay, this is where we just... Okay. Let's go this way then.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, this is the Transfiguration classroom.
Warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
You dare say it.
Revelio.
Over here? Aha! Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration.
Lumos.
Awesome. Okay. Hello, Mr. Cat. Okay. This is not where we wanted to go then.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Is there? Mr. Gaunt? What are you doing out anyway? What is this place? I've seen that picture before. I don't remember where, but I've seen it before. What is going on here?
Revelio.
Pungent passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate. Well, that's not good, is it?
Lumos.
Okay. Oh, I got it. West Tower unlocked. There we go. Neat. So we got to do all those things too.
Things clean as a whistle, but it's what's that vile?
Okay, cool.
Revelio.
Looks like it is morning now. So I was not able to make it back to my bed.
Get away from me!
I thought that might have been like a field guide thing. It's definitely over there somewhere. I don't know. Continue to explore a bit here.
Revelio.
Ooh, frame rates, please. Oh my god. Oh, hello. I would drink a coffee while the frame rate's fixing itself. I think that's a little better. Ugh. Ugh. Not really, huh? Alright. Nice and easy. Stay sleepy. Stay sleepy. Yes, yes. No idea I'm here. I know. Nope, nobody's here. Or we could get there really far away. You look so sad. Another 500 gold for me, though. Alright, where are we? What is this place? I don't want to leave the castle yet, but I do want to see what this is. Beast's classroom. Oh. It's locked. It's a big door. Oh, look! The Quidditch fields. Is that where the, looks like that's where our, broom class is. I don't want to go there yet. I really want to find out where the damn common room is. Without fast traveling. That's what we're all about. But now it's daytime, I feel better.
I'm convinced that Bin's called on me in classroom and just to embarrass me.
Where'd you all come from? I mean, this hallway would be hell, huh? Calm down, game.
place, and here's me in a stink.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the classroom isn't up. But should be like over. Should be like another what I'm trying to say. Another passage somewhere. His defense against the dark arts.
What are you up to now?
Okay. We do know there's a side quest down here, so let's go do that.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Duncan. What's up, Duncan?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I'm pretty awesome. Why, thank you. Oop.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Uh-oh. They can be scary. What's to be scared of? Are you afraid of your own shadow, too? What's to be scared of?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose.
Aww.
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Nice. That's actually that's actually funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect?
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows?
Yes.
If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Fantastic. I'll see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. Venom Valor. Find and enter the hidden herbology classroom. Corridor.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It does. Let's go do that now. I know there's another side quest in this courtyard, but one at a time. One at a time. Let's focus up. And if any of you have confirmed that I didn't miss side quests by doing the main quest like I did, please let me know. I am curious to know if that is a thing that has happened. This way? Really? I thought for sure it'd be in the Am I going the right way? This doesn't feel right. Feels like I'm going the wrong way. Okay, never mind. I see you outside. Alright, get ready for the frame rate to drop. Oh, it's actually not so bad out here. Aha! That looks like it'd be so difficult to do. I guess they are bigger than a baseball bat, but still. Is that a plant dragon?
Revelio.
That's really cool. Oh, and it's got like the sticks, or like its tongue. That's awesome. Hey, get over here.
Revelio.
Okay. Glumbumbles. Glumbumbles are magical flying insects that produce a triacle, which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey therein. Oh yeah, these aren't beehives, but they did kind of look like them from on first glance.
Revelio.
Okay. Down this way then? What's this thing?
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Do I want to use this? Doesn't look like I can. I'm pressing F. Alright.
Incendio.
Hidden Herbology Corridor. Enter. What do we have here? Hopefully something cool.
This must be the entrance to the hidden Herbology corridor.
Alright.
Lumos. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos. Devil's Snare is dangerous stuff. Okay.
Revelio. Lumos.
I want it creeping up behind me. There's a lot of this stuff too.
Lumos.
Get back. Okay, let's go up here. This is another dungeon. Oh.
Incendio. Lumos.
It is dark in here. Ah.
Incendio.
It gets them all to back away, right?
Lumos.
Oh, my gear is still full. Damn it. I've forgotten that my gear was full. Damn. Okay. Shit. We need to sell this stuff. I don't have anything I want to get rid of. I guess we'll get rid of these. Maybe we should back out and go sell. We can always come back, right? Ooh, a scarf. I kind of like that. Yeah, that's nice. Doesn't match my look right now, but nice nonetheless. So we have this one or this one. I like this one. Okay. So let's go back down here. Back off. Man, this is a lot of Devil's Snare. I want to use Revelio, but like I'm terrified that they'll just...
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah! Here we go. It's close.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Can I Accio that?
Accio. Lumos.
There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of Devil's Snare.
Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Seems like it, huh? Ow. Yeah, complete more Merlin's trials. I know. I guess we'll get rid of the blues now. Ooh, there's so much money we're losing out on, though. I do feel like we should just go back. Unidentified head item. Unidentified? What? Take this to the room requirement to reveal its qualities. What? Okay. Alright, what we need to do is, I think we need to put Incendio on this bar. That way I can do this.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Does that reach all the way over there? No.
Lumos.
Probably reach that one.
Incendio. Lumos.
It'll hopefully make it so I can just jump across, right?
Revelio.
Was there anything else here, was there?
Lumos.
No. Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Yes, but how do I get some of it?
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
That did not work.
Lumos.
Did not work.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Okay. How do I get a piece of it, though? Oh. Just like that.
Revelio.
Alright. Easy peasy. That was cool, though. I really like that. Hmm? Ah. Neat. I could have just taken some of that, I guess, huh? Where are we? You guys don't mind? Just come in here. Take some of this stuff.
Revelio.
Where are we? Alright, we need to get another piece of gear gone. I guess we'll get rid of these. Unidentified back item. We're getting all these unidentified stuff now. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're on this side? I thought this were the cabbages. Oh. I see, I see. Wasn't this locked before? I thought maybe it was, but I guess maybe not. Alright, what's up here?
Revelio.
Aha. God damn it. So now we're going to have things that I don't have identified in my inventory too. We really need... I guess we're going to have to rush to get that unlocked now. The room of requirement. It's not one thing, it's another. Alright, let's go turn this in. Also, I guess while we're here, we'll plant more Dittany. I suppose we can go...
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
We can go, do the potion thing, too. which is on the other side, right? That's the way out. So potions class should be on this side, right?
Professor Sharp terrified me.
Pretty sure this is potions over here. Yep. Gonna make another one of those. I think we should just do that every time we come past here. Alright, Duncan. You can be a hero now.
Found anything to prove my bravery yet?
No, because you don't have bravery.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Actually, I might just keep it.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
So if we're gonna go the Dark Wizard route, do we have to be an asshole? Like, this isn't getting me any power, right? I mean, it is deceptive. Like, either way is kind of dickish, right? Either we're deceiving everybody to think he's brave, or we're, you know, dooming him to a life of bullying. I'm not serious.
Only teasing. We had an arrangement.
Oh, thank goodness. This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
Maybe.
Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Venomous Tentacula Robe. And level 15. More HP. Very nice, very nice. New talent, though. That's what we're after. So I go into here. Expelliarmus also puts curse on them. So we want that too. Awesome. Okay. And we got a new robe appearance. What's it look like? I actually really like it. It matches my Slytherin outfit fairly well, too. Let's take the scarf off. Let's see, do we have any other cool appearances that could go with it? I do like the dueling one. Oh, we have this officer one. Just perfect or prefect school uniform. That was kind of cool. Casual school uniform. Embroidered casual uniform. Elegant casual uniform. The sweater. And then that thing. I think I kind of like this one the most. Maybe this one. I do like this one a lot. Let's go with that one. What's it look like with the hood up? I like it. Yeah, let's rock this for a while. We also got new gloves, apparently. But they're bad. Inventory. What do we have in here? It's new. Oh, we have these ancient pages now. An Apelio Black's journal and letter from Eleanor Everly. And then in collections, we have a new outfit. Here we go. A robe in shades of leafy green earned by obtaining a venomous tentacula leaf from the hidden Herbology corridor. And over here, it's just gonna be something we've already read. Yeah, the transfiguration, the aura badge, the beehives, and the pungent passage. Okay. Yeah, we look special now. I like it. Okay. So we need to go sell. We're not gonna walk all the way to Hogsmeade. Listen, I do like taking my time, but that might be a little too much if we're gonna walk to Hogsmeade.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm
most pleased to be included.
Every time we I keep forgetting I don't need to go to one of these to fast travel. I guess I could have looked at the map to find the Slytherin common room. Yeah, I knew it was at the Grand Staircase, but I couldn't find the Grand Staircase. That's a shame. Alright, Hogsmeade. And the only one I know that sells things is the Clothier, so we're gonna go there.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Sometimes. Honeydukes. Yeah, it's really... I'll tip him. Cool. Alright, and I think that's the Clothier right there. Excuse me, sir. Was that Rickwood?
Far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose.
Revelio.
Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
That would suck to have those socks, to be honest. Gladrag's Wizard Wear. Founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Gladrags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. August Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying, in particular, the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
Papa, can we really wash charms outside?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything have a look around. Avoid spending her canut. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
I do have sticky fingers, but I won't touch anything. Okay, you can have this. And that. Basically everything except for what needs to be identified. I wonder if I can just find the room of requirement, or if that's part of the main quest too. Look how rich we're gonna be. I'll find something to spend all my money on. Any cool clothes? Actually, all of these are really good, aren't they? Secret Solver's Nightwear. Some night garbs, Celtic attire. Elegant casual uniform. I think I have that already. Not that quality, but... You know what we're gonna buy instead?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Yeah, I saw you. Gladrag's Mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag's serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Which apparently is nothing at the moment. Is that a... Ooh. Nice and easy. It's okay, little guy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Well, easy now. Thank you. Okay. Now we are out and about, so we need to have our hood up, so people don't recognize me.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching them.
Chocolate frogs, you say? Okay. So where I want to go to this place. Can I just track it? Yeah, set waypoint. Waypoint. The magic neep.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
Unforgivable curse? Oh, so they're all called unforgivable curses already. I thought I had read somewhere that they weren't called that yet. Is that a side quest? I see. Distraction.
Lumos.
Where am I? What is this place?
Revelio.
Ooh, there's something up there. Is this the 3 broomsticks? They sure do make you walk in here. Ah, it's locked. That's fair, I guess. Hello, Mr. Chest. Seems like a church almost, doesn't it? Like the stained glass and everything. Teal clockwork scarf. There's definitely a tavern. We got the tables and everything. It might be the 3 broomsticks, but...
Revelio.
So it does not seem like it. No, it is, okay. Hello? Clementine?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since.
As you should.
It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do.
Nice.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
So this is, for those who don't know, this is an Easter egg, a callback, whatever you want to call it, to the second movie, second book, whichever. They have to go into the Forbidden Forest to find spiders. I was reluctant to say anything because now I'm thinking it could be a spoiler for those who get interested in Harry Potter and want to watch them. But Ron Weasley famously says, "Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies?" What did you hear about the forest?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
I'll think about it.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
The music in this game is phenomenal too. Like, I just love listening to the music in this place.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Aha! The 3 broomsticks. Currently run by Sorona Ryan, and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself, the 3 broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Could use a butterbeer. Okay. So now we got that quest tracked. I guess we'll go do that. Actually, it's time to end the episode. We're gonna end the episode here, guys. In the next one, we will go to Magic Neep and we'll follow the butterflies, see where that goes. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.